I guess, mate, you came through the last round with a club that you were very sort of familiar with or had a history with, and you're doing it again this time around. What's the feelings like going into this one?
Yeah, it's good. It's obviously that's right. Peninsula Power was a club I spent many years at, and then obviously Lions is a club that I spent a lot of years at, and was there when Lions became the Roar, and I was there in the inaugural season of the A-League. So there's a lot of happy memories there, but no doubt Sunday we're looking forward to making sure we get the job done and beat them.
What's it like? I mean, obviously given the connection between the two clubs, how does that play into coming into a game like that? Do you just treat it as two separate entities, or what's the sort of the feeling going into this?
Yeah, look, it is. It's definitely two separate entities now, but at the same time, we've got to recognise and look at our past and the history between the two clubs, and I think that's important. I mean, we share a lot of that history that Lions have, and we were born out of that club, and I'm certainly aware of the history between the two clubs, and thankful for that, because we wouldn't be where we were today without them. But at the same time, we're certainly going there on Sunday with the intention to beat them.
I guess given they've been playing regular football and they've been playing really well, is there obviously the sort of, I don't know whether fear is the right word, but is there the concern about the potential of a cup set, given they've been playing regularly and they're playing well?
I think there's always that concern because, again, we're a few more weeks on in our pre-season now, but the limited games doesn't help us. And you're right, they play week in, week out, and they're season hardened now in terms of what they've done in their NPL season this year. But again, it's they're all factors. The pitch won't be great out there on Sunday. Not their fault. It's just the end of a long, hard season in the NPL, and every pitch you go to now is a bit of wear and tear. So that'll be a factor as well. It's just a case of being adaptive and making sure that we have no excuses. We'll go there and try and get the job done.
How important is the FFA Cup to the club? I mean, it's a competition that historically the Roar haven't had the greatest record in. I mean, how important is it to you guys to sort of go deep in this competition?
We want to win it. We want to win the FFA Cup. We don't enter any tournament with the intention of plotting when we're going to come out of it. We want to actually be there to the very end, and we want to try and be successful and win it. It's as simple as that.
What about getting a few more bodies back in than you had for the Peninsula game, and having a few more bodies in?
Yeah, we've got a couple out. We'll have a couple in. It's just where we're at. We've had a couple of setbacks with some players, but nothing major. It just means they'll miss Sunday's match. But we're confident with who we've got available that we'll go get the job done.
Does Jade come back in? Obviously, you missed that power game. I know you had sort of a few difficulties in the off-season with getting back from overseas and stuff like that. Does he come straight in for this one?
Yeah, Jay will be involved somewhere. How long for, we're not sure yet, but he's definitely available for selection.
Was it a challenge during the off-season, given it was a bit different in terms of players going away and stuff, and you just, there's all kinds of challenges, even bringing players in from overseas. There's all kinds of different challenges pulling the squad together. You're never quite sure, I guess, exactly on when people will be available.
Look, I think what you've just described about the challenges are happening in every A-League club right now, and we just had to adapt, and we've been adaptive all the way through. Players coming into the country, it has its challenges, but players here as well, and obviously trying to get games and matches and COVID and obviously shutdowns and things like that. So we're not alone. We're not the only A-League club or other clubs dealing with that. So again, it's just about how we handle these situations and try and turn it into a positive. And again, we make no excuses. We roll with it, and we try and be successful on the weekend.
I guess it's kind of a month now until sort of the league kicks off, and we've seen things like the promos starting, and we've got a competitive fixture this weekend. Does it sort of feel now like that season's really starting to ramp up?
Yeah, it does. It's a long pre-season, but at the same time now it feels like we've got still lots to do in a short space of time. So, no, but we're excited. We're really excited for the start. The boys have worked really hard, and I think they can't wait to get going and feel that adrenaline again of the A-League and test themselves against the best in the country.
I just wanted to touch on Isaac Bell, Warren. Obviously, he mentioned his diagnosis recently, and it's something he's been working through for a few months now. I just thought you might be able to touch on the club's plans with Isaac.
Yeah, look, we've known about this for a while, and obviously we didn't publicise it. It's Isaac's story to tell, and we respect that. But we've been there for him since we found out, and been supportive, and not just the club or the staff, but the players as well. We've all rallied around Isaac, and we're constantly in touch with him. to make sure he's okay and he's got the support he needs. And we know it's difficult for him and his family through this time, but he's really positive about the where he's at right now. And as I've said to him all along, when he gets better, and he will when he gets better, we expect to see him back here at Brisbane Roar and back doing what he loves doing, playing football.